take a look at Oak Hill hole 3. This hole is all about distance and wind. The wind goes up to a 3, which can make your drive and your throw-ins both challenging. There's also a couple of trees, guardian trees on the fairway, but they rarely come into play. They can, but it's rare. And there's also a hill that runs the entire left side of the fairway all the way to the green, and you want to try to stay off of that hill if you can, because there's an OB line at the top of it, but also if you're on the hill at all, then you have to adjust for elevation and the wind in your throw in. And you often have a bit of a long throw in on this hole because of the distance, and if you get a headwind you're trying to fight. So here we got a 3 wind out of the right. As far as disc selection, you're obviously going to want your big bomber, whatever that is for you. For a lot of people, it's going to be either the Glide Skip Drive or the Ballista Pro equivalent, or the Turn Skip Drive or the Ballista Pro version. And here with this 3 wind out of the right, that's going to try to push me onto this hill that I don't want to be on. I'm going to go with the Turn Skip Drive. I'm going to aim just to the right of that tree right there. And the turn is going to do a couple things. It's going to fight that wind coming out of the right. It's also going to have a straighter finish, so hopefully it'll keep me off of that hill. So somewhere about here, and about 3/4 worth of anhyzer or so. Let's see how that works out. And that's good. I'm behind that bush, but I'm on the flat, so I'm happy with that. So just don't want to be on that hill, like I say, if you can help it. And you will find yourself there probably still. So if it's a wind out of the left, that's an easy day with the Glide Skip Drive. Somewhere about the same aim point. And release angle is always dependent on the wind, but with this little light wind, I'm going to give it a bit of anhyzer still, just to try to keep it to the right side of the green, if you will. I don't want to be on that hill. I keep saying that, but and that's really nice. Going to have a nice little easy putt for eagle. So yeah, that's probably your 2 biggest wins and situations. Normally it's a easy backhand with the Glide Skip Drive if you have it, but it can get challenging if you don't take your time and you find yourself on this hill. That's not too bad. I was trying to get a little further up the hill. Like I say, you got to take that into account too, but that's an easy throw in. So yeah, that's pretty much the play for Oak Hill hole 3. I hope you learned something, and we'll see you around the valley.